What if giants weren't just fiction, but they forgotten truth? You've seen Attack on Titan, right? Giant humanoids destroying cities, people screaming, chaos everywhere. Cool fiction, huh? But here's the weird part. The Bible, yeah, that Bible, mentions something eerily similar. Giants roaming the earth. They're called Nephilim, and they were supposedly the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. And no, that's not poetic metaphor, it literally says that supernatural beings came down, got busy with humans, and boom, giants. But here's the kicker, most people in Sunday school never heard a word about them. Why? Maybe because this little story feels way too much like ancient sci-fi. But it's not buried in some obscure text. It's right there in Genesis 6. There were giants in those days. And you might think, okay, ancient people exaggerated. But cultures all around the world, Mesopotamia, Greece, the Mayans, talk about godlike beings mating with humans and giving birth to hybrids. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe this is the part of history we're just not ready to talk about. Now, here's where it gets weird. After the flood, yeah, Noah's Ark, giants show up again like they didn't drown, or more were born. Goliath, the dude David fights, is literally described as nearly 10 feet tall, and his brother even taller. But here's the real question. Why were they here in the first place? Were the Nephilim just myth? Or were they some ancient warning? A genetic experiment gone wrong? A celestial oops? And if that sounds crazy, ask yourself this. Why does nearly every culture have some version of the story? Why are we so obsessed with titans, giants, monsters? Maybe deep down our ancestors weren't just telling bedtime stories. They were trying to pass down a warning, one we've laughed off for centuries. But what if we finally took it seriously? What if Attack on Titan is less fiction and more forgotten memory? Still think it's just a cartoon? Or maybe, just maybe, we've seen this before. If that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what will. You ready to go down that rabbit hole? Then hit follow, because this is just the surface.